Fast food. America loves it. I love it. And most people's first introduction to it is the Happy Meal. You know, you're 4 years old, you're driving by those golden arches, and suddenly you can buy a box with a smile on it that comes with a toy. It's genius. Today, I'm accepting the challenge from the other guys to turn a Happy Meal into a gourmet dish. Maybe. I'm not a chef, so let's try. The rules, I have to incorporate everything from the Happy Meal into the dish. The burger, the fries, the apple slices, and the apple juice. Rule number 2, the other ingredients must also be from McDonald's. So creamers, mustards, salt and pepper, sugar packets. That means the oil is going to come out of the French fries. We'll see if that works. And lastly, I have to present 3 identical dishes to the judges, who will decide if it is, in fact, a gourmet dish or if I've just made garbage.
My name is Zach, and I'm one of the people that challenged Keith to this video, so it is only fair that I have to eat it. My name is Alex, and I grew up in this house.
My name's Jessica. I'm a marketing consultant. Some of my clients include Andy Ricker, Roy Choi. I often do taste testing before items go on menus.
You're way more qualified than anyone else in this episode.
Yeah.
So here's my plan. I'm gonna try to make dumplings. I've never made dumplings. I guess this would be more like gyoza or empanadas. They're gonna end up somewhere between a gyoza and an empanada, but it's fine dining. It's all about that micro, what's the word? Gastronomy. So my plan is to make 2 kinds of dumplings here. A savory dumpling and then a sweet dessert dumpling, empanada. Dumpanada? I'm making dumpanadas. First things first, I'm gonna just take all these burgers and separate them. I'm gonna take the burger buns. We have here a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of mustard, a single pickle, and some chopped onions. And I want to try and get all the stuff off of them that I can. I'm going to take these 3 burger patties. I'm just gonna chop them down, turn them back into ground beef. I'm gonna take these pickles, and I'm going to try and mince them up as small as the onions as well. Hey, did you know that pickles are relish? Well, if you didn't, now you do. I want to put all of this ground beef into this bowl. Sort of mashed potato, beefy texture, nice little savory pie. I just want to mince these down, and I want to just sort of f them up. And I want to mix them up with this beef, but there's like no moisture in any of this. I think I'm gonna go with hot mustard and maybe a little bit of tangy barbecue. Yeah, this should work fine together. I'm gonna use half of this ketchup, onion, McDonald's pepper. I didn't know they had a hot mustard. Did you guys know they had a hot mustard? The hot mustard's really gonna bring out the dumpling aspect of the dumpanada, whereas the sort of tomato base of the barbecue sauce is gonna bring that nada. Looks better. I haven't used the pickles yet, I should make that a sauce for these pies. Yes! We're just gonna really lean into the dumpling angle, and we're gonna try to heat this up with some of this sweet and sour sauce. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe stick with the mustard, because there's already mustard. You don't want to overcomplicate the dish. Oh, it smells different, but we're going for it. We're just gonna put some ketchup in. You got it, Keith. I'm a little worried, taking these buns apart, that they aren't going to squish down as much as I wanted. Oh yeah, guys, look at it! It kind of looks like a deflated football. I might have over flattened this one. I didn't. Oh, I got a hair on it. Look at that! That's a little mound of meat. And I'm going to just fold the nata over. So with a nice real dough, you would just have to fork it shut. It actually kind of works. Not bad. Pretty decent. Oh, this one's not looking as good. Well, it's not holding up as much as I wanted to, which is bad because this is my whole plan for everything, was that this is gonna work out just fine. But we're gonna put them next to each other. They don't look terrible, they just don't look as good as I want them to. Now, I'm not sure if this is gonna work at all, but I wanted to take the oil on the fries and get it off the fries. What if I heated them on the skillet? Will they leave their oil on the skillet? pan's getting actually kind of oily. Oh, looking better than I thought. Listen to it sizzle. Yeah, that's oil.
Wait, this is a great ASMR. Can you just?
Is it? Today we're making French fries. A little dumpanada. You ought to eat a dumpanada.
Wow, that was thrilling.
It was great. Now we need to make our sweet version. So we're going to take these apples and we're going to chop them up. Then we're going to cook them down with some sugar and some apple juice to try to make a little more of a pie-filling syrup experience and get them just as small as possible because you don't actually know what you're doing. Showing everybody right now in a video that you don't know what you're doing. You came up with a good concept, but instead of hiring a real chef, you just thought, I'll just do it. I'll be the famous one. I'll be the star. Burning, really freaking out. Sometimes you're not supposed to be the star. This is not the right tour. Sometimes you should just be a producer. I really thought it was going to go a lot better. Maybe you could do the voiceover. Apples. But no, you wanted to be the only person in the video for the first 6 or 7 minutes, so this is what you get. Let's keep on mincing. We got some sugar, some apples. Oh wow, it smells like Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, it's a Jolly
Pretty darn
Rancher.
similar. A nice sweet candy taste. Water makes it gummy and doughy and bad, which is what I want, because I want dough. So I'm gonna put apple juice into this to just make it a little less resilient. Oh man, this is all wet. After I'm gonna try to dust them with a little bit of sugar. Most of it's bouncing off hilariously. Guys, everything is going really well.
Whoa, baby! They're browning!
You know, it doesn't look amazing, but the cooking processes I imagined are kind of working. They just aren't working as well as I wanted, but they're not totally not working. If nothing else, today I proved that there's enough oil on French fries to fry food. I mean, I took French fries and I produced oil. It's like Hanukkah. Jewish people celebrate oil. They love it. They can't get enough. Hey, they party for 8 days just for oil. We're gonna go ahead and start the plating. I always see people on the cooking shows do this. I'm gonna put a little dollop. Perfect. It's like a little comet. Good chef. I now present to you my first ever gourmet dish, the beef and potato dumpanada, served with a nice tomato and vinegar sauce. For dessert, we have a sweet apple dumpanada arriving by turtle. Done.
Today we are judging on 3 categories: presentation, flavor, and is it gourmet? I haven't eaten at a McDonald's since probably 1997 because I have a crippling fear of vomiting and I am afraid that McDonald's will make me throw up.
This is gonna be fun.
Well, let's talk about the first category, presentation. What do we think of the plate here?
I think it's cute. This looks very on trend.
It's definitely an homage to something I've seen at a restaurant.
They're smears.
Yeah, it sort of
That's super.
looks like a tomato skid mark.
This kitschy thing makes me want to take a picture, which is, you know, a big thing. We want to be Instagram.
You know, I don't want to call it pretty, but it looks like a thing.
I also don't know how I'm supposed to eat this.
I guess it's obvious that this is probably the dumperito. Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dumpanada.
Dumpanada. Okay.
Dumperito.
I think it's obvious that the dumpanito, the northern. I'm sorry, the dumpanada. If we're rating this on a scale of da 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 da, wait, da 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 da, that's 5. So how many das?
Maybe it. Dada? Sorry.
I think it's pretty original. Like, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna give it a 2.5. So can you sing it?
Yeah.
Da da da. I love toys. I've never gone to a gourmet restaurant and been able to take some of it home with me. So for this little turtle alone, I'm going full da 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 da. Almost all the way. Time to eat. Oh boy. I don't actually know what to do here. You know, dare I say it, tastes kind of exactly like a Big Mac.
It tastes like if you just sort of like, you made a bunch of burgers the day before and you just kind of were like, well, I got some leftover meat. May as well just scoop this in a little bowl and cook it up with some vinegar.
I'm still not tasting any meat. I'm tasting a lot of bun and a lot of fry.
The pickles are a real star here. They refuse to not shine through. Yeah, welcome.
I like the softness. It's kind of airy.
Started off as a very familiar taste. The sauce combo is bringing it somewhere else.
It pulls it out. It pulls out the other flavors.
I want another bite.
I just tasted
I do
ketchup.
too.
I don't know.
Not only do I think it's pretty good, I find myself going to take another bite and I don't know if I can stop myself.
I get it.
Oh,
I kind of get it.
okay.
Would you continue to eat that?
No. I give it no das.
Da da da.
Oh, I think I'm at the da 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 da. All right, judges, let's move on to the desserts panada dumpling. I'm actually excited for this one. Also, this looks like a smile. It's very bready.
Kind of just tastes like bread and apples. I don't know if I like this. Gourmet.
With gourmet meals, you cover up the things you spit out.
I kind of agree with you that it tastes like bread and apples.
There are little burn marks on mine.
Mine's sticky. Feels more like a breakfasty thing than a dessert.
Da.
Da.
Da da. So now our final question, is it gourmet?
Gourmet typically uses like fine skills to create the dish. Oftentimes, it's doing something to a dish that you wouldn't normally do. Visually, it's transformed, but I don't think it tastes any different.
I don't know much about gourmet food, but I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
I've never had anything quite like this. When I bite into it, I'm even more confused. And I think that's what all hip chefs are trying to do. Confuse you into liking their meals.
I don't disagree.
Chef, if you'd please join us.
Thank you all so much for enjoying my meal.
Chef, your meal brought me on a journey. Was it a good trip or was it a nightmare? I still don't know, but it is a meal that I will remember for the rest of my life, and for that, I commend you.
I don't think the burger at McDonald's needs to be redone, but the way I eat it can. I think that's interesting.
It doesn't matter what the flavors are, it's always gonna be weird if you encase it in floppy bread.
I see that the main dish was actually pretty okay. The dessert, maybe a failure. The presentation, some liked it, some didn't, but at least it was visually transformed. So do you think what I made could be classified as gourmet?
Technicality, maybe, kind of. We're gonna say yes. We're gonna say yes.
You really
Yes!
think so?
We'd be talking about it.
Her opinion matters the most because she actually kind of works in this field. So if you think even technically it's gourmet, then I killed this.
It is a gourmet meal.
This is not a waste of a day. I didn't ruin a nice person's kitchen for nothing.
You did it.
Come
Get
around.
in here, chef.
It's just gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Now this is a happy meal.
'Cause I'm a winner.
And for you all at home, what should I try next? What do you want to see me make? What did I do wrong? Just give me all your thoughts. I know you're gonna anyway. Do you think I'm cute today? Do I look nice in the apron? What else you got? Just give it all to me. Negative and positive. I can take it.